That's the way to start, I suppose, Mikey, huh? Got him that time. Oh, it's a giant. Start throwing. What's up, Meffers? Welcome back to another exciting video. This one's extra exciting, though. Got my man Mikey out here. And we're at, what did we decide? This is the Fantasy Factory?
Fantasy Factory, yep.
Fantasy Factory. Last time we were here, it was about 26 degrees below zero. Fish were far pre-spawned. This time, things could get a little bit nutty. They might be up on beds. We're not really sure yet. Mikey was out here, what, a week and a half ago, you said?
Yep.
Some moving up on beds already, but totally different. Last time we were throwing jerk baits and flipping trees out in the middle and stuff. This time we got stuff that looks fun, like this frog right here. I can't even talk anymore. If you guys like bank fishing, frog fishing, pond fishing type stuff, could catch a giant today. Potential like chance for a double digit almost. Got a 8-pounder, close to 8 pounds out of here. Suppose we'll just get one of those. I heard frogs work. The old Milliken 6 cents frog. See if I can lose this one in a tree like last time. Always good to start with the top water, right, Cole? Something's fucking running fish around up there. I think it might be something chasing some gills. One of them basses. Wake bait might be fucking money. Got him. Oh God, biggin'. Oh my God, he just slurped it. Freaking choked it too. That's a way to start, I suppose, Mikey, huh? Oh. Yes. Woo. Oh God. Look where he got that frog too.
Oh, dude, that's a tape.
Dude, I know. I'm freaking stoked. Oh my God, I was fighting the whole way in. I couldn't see my frog. I found it. It's right there.
My God.
Walking the freaking new 6 cents frog. This, I keep telling you guys, I'm fishing the 6 cents prototype frog. This ain't the prototype anymore. It's almost there. It's very, very close, guys. But this is the finalized version of the frog. And I don't know. I guess I'll start the day with like a 5.5 pounder. That works. He liked it a lot. Dig in here and get this frog up. It's good when you dig in and your hand does that. That's generally what you want when you're bass fishing. That's the color right there. Guess what that color's called? It's called Milliken. Natural green pumpkinish bluegill. It's like kind of a silver shimmer and then mellow type subdued chartreuse with some green pumpkin legs. It's gonna catch some fish like that for you guys. This damn grass everywhere. Post spawners, maybe some of them. That one might have been done. I don't know. I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell if it was a spawn belly or a food belly. Look at that. There's a bunch of fry right there too. I bet there's a bunch of post spawners if there's that much fry jumping. There's probably both. Ooh.
Oh no, he's off.
Ooh, that was a big one.
That was, dude.
Woo. That makes me think bedfish though too right there with the fish being the exact same spot as when he bed earlier.
Yep. Kind of
Yep. Did you stick him at all?
a little bit, but
He'd probably still bite again later. Couldn't tell if that was a small one or what. Didn't let him take it. Scared me. You, Cole. Crazy how much you can work that frog in place. Biggins. Biggins in here. Got to be on that point over there, right, Cole? Almost on my line. Ooh, that's out there a little ways, yeah. Should probably bring that guy in. That's fantastic. Didn't look like a giant one. He's out there somewhere. Just had to cast across the pond. He's a horny little guy. That's fun. I don't care if he's not big. Even the little ones seem to gulp this thing. Baby guy. Oh, that was large. That was not a small fish. He liked it. I sucked. He just grabbed the back of it. It was kind of weird. I could see my frog out of his mouth going under the water. It's like, oh, yep, he's got it. There it goes. Another 4.5, 5 pounder probably. I feel like I'm giving up some bites by throwing this frog, but I just want to catch him on a frog so bad right now. Water's so clean. Thought he had it. Don't want to f up like the last one. Little deer trail. That's a thorny guy. Wicked it. Hit the brakes. Or he's still chasing it, one or two. Just had to look away. Works every time, Cole. Got all that time. Took him a few tries. Baby guy. We decided this morning we're gonna get up early, get out, hopefully get going on a frog bite. One good one, missed a good one so far, but yeah, so far so good. We got the boat here, we got the trolling motor and everything too, trolling motor and battery, but we decided we're gonna kind of walk the bank first. This time of year they should be up shallow, close to the bank, and most of our bites have been, or else out on the flat that we can cast to anyways. We're gonna see if we can get some on the bank, and then if fishing's tough, which it doesn't appear that it's gonna be super tough, we're gonna go out and take the boat out. But I'm starting with the frog. I'm probably honestly leaving a lot of fish on the table, or some fish on the table that I could be flipping out of these trees, but that topwater blow up is pretty addictive. This is a good time of year to throw it too, when they're on beds, or they might have just had their babies already, because we're seeing some fry jump and scatter and stuff. So after that, the fry garters really like to come up and eat topwater, and the females stop thinking about spawning and start thinking more about eating baits and getting recouped after their little spawn cycle. So topwater frog makes sense. And I want to catch like an 8 pounder on a frog. I think that'd be kind of cool. Ah, damn it, get over that. Wasn't a big one. It was a one though. Yeah, they're being tentative with this thing. Let's do it. I want to find some fucking mushrooms somewhere, Cole. I bet there's a shitload in these trees somewhere. I'm so spun out, I just can't figure out where they are. Downed elm trees, they say. Now I just got to figure out what an elm tree looks like. Be a great start. See any? See, that's how I look too, so that's probably part of the problem. It seems like they don't really want to eat topwater. I'm gonna put a topwater bait on. Yeah, rip one, Cole. Actually, we might want to retie that. Jeez. After my fucking debacle the other day. But up to you, man, if you want to have that on your conscience that you lost it. You can swim for it, Cole. There you go. Yeah, you might have had one. It does seem that way, Cole. Oh shit. Cole got the old hinkle stuck out there. You want my Crocs? Yeah, you definitely want Crocs. Now he's getting naked. Poor Cole.
Gosh dang it.
He said, I'm going to rip one on this big Hinkle swim bait while you're sitting here.
One waked on it too.
One did come after it the cast before.
Yeah, I caught the tree.
Then Cole found a 4-pound tree. I mean, at least you're not out there too far. Shoo! You want to take that pole with you. Gives you 8 more feet to reach. Yeah, a little sinky out there, huh? 4-wheel, I like it. Yeah, 4-wheel is gonna be necessary. You're gonna be shoeless pretty quick. I'm just gonna watch. This is gonna be fun. You're gonna be up to your neck. I'm serious, Cole, take that pole out there with you because you're gonna need that extra reach. Or maybe you'll fall in the lake and drop that too, we'll see. You're sinking too much, huh? That is fantastic. Yeah, the Crocs are worth more than the Hinkle. Keep that in mind. I'm just walking around with no shoes on, just watching you and kill the game over here, waiting to put my super clean Crocs back on. Oh shit, Cole, you're funny. Oh, it's the best thing ever. Cole, gotta launch the boat so we can go get the old Hinkle. Best of luck. Watch out, you're gonna run me over. You're gonna cut my line. I'm just gonna chill in this corner and wait for you. Probably catch a couple, 100. Best of luck. I'm gonna go catch one down here, Cole. There we go. Come here, bud. Another frogfish. Took a second. I finally got another one. That guy got it too. A little better fish. Nothing crazy, but fun little blow up guy. You can't freaking beat topwater fishing. You bet. Man, this water's clean. I'd be surprised walking around this other side if we don't start seeing some on the old beds. That a babe sloth. Broke it off. Didn't get it back. What? Should have pulled on it harder. We didn't know.
And we should take this out and go recommend this probably.
Probably.
Probably like that one.
Yeah, I think it was. Just right here, flipped. That was my foot. Ooh, there we go.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't a 1-pounder. Yeah, white cap's coming off that guy. He might have been a bed right there.
Yeah.
Or he's just sitting there anyway. Yeah, it doesn't really look like a bed. It's sandy though. Oh well. That a babe. Rip his ass, Mikey. Rip it. You throwing a stick worm now?
Nope, swim bait.
Nice. Yeah, he's an angry one. He gulped it. Gulp. You bet.
Got all this crap up in his mouth. It's gross, man.
What's wrong
Oh,
with
look at
that?
mouth. His mouth is so messed up. That's a really messed up fish right there. Sorry, buddy. Whatever. That's your problem, not mine.
That's a big one. Oh, it's a really big one. See that tail? He definitely didn't want to eat it. He might have a bed right there. There's a little grass line. Go stand on the island, Cole. Come on, man. Got him that time. Oh, it's a giant. Get out of there. Oh, it's a giant. Oh. Oh, come here, big girl. Oh, it's a big, mean girl. Yes. Oh. I thought I had a frog on. Is there a frog? Oh, there's the frog. That's a post-spawn fish. She's already dumped. That would have been about a 7-pounder a little bit ago, but that got my heart going. Freaking hit her and she came right at me. I thought I lost her, but I saw my line go a little bit sideways. I knew she was still there. Get out of that one, guy. got the Milliken frog. It's badass. Whew. I better send Casey a picture of that. I feel like I'm definitely force feeding them this frog, but when they do get it, they're freaking choking it, and you got an opportunity for a fish like this. This guy actually bit the cast before, just spun on it, threw back in there and worked it really slow and methodical. That's why I love that frog. You can twitch it and pop it and walk it. It stays in the same spot longer than any frog I ever fished before. But big girl, probably another 5.5 pounder or so. Get her back in. Definitely a post spawn beat up female. You can see it's got a lot of red down there from sitting on the bed rubbing it, and then a little rub on the bottom as well. Fins all beat up, and a lot of this white. They get a lot of this white, milky looking texture on them in the post spawn as well. That was neat. That was really nice. Let's do that again. So even though you can't buy this frog quite yet, like I keep telling you guys, a couple weeks away, this rod and everything, I designed this rod when I designed the MF series for frog fishing. Of course, it can double as like a small swim bait, like a weedless swim bait rod or a pitching rod or something like that, but 7.5 extra heavy, straight braid rod, reel line, that is. 7-speed reel, but this rod is just like, it's got tip on it, but it shuts off immediately. As you guys saw when I went to get that fish out of the water, moved a 5.5 pound fish pretty damn easily. So that's what this guy was designed for. The thickest, heaviest, nastiest cover. And we made it a split grip and no foregrip or anything up top too, to lighten the rod, because it's a very heavy power rod, but you don't want to be twitching constantly to walk your frog. It's super heavy weight rod all day. That's what I designed the frog rod to do. Rip! Yeah, it sucks you're not fishing, Cole. That would have been your PB if you would have thrown in there, but Cole's running the camera trying to get that dope frog B-roll. Actually trying to shoot a little video for Tackle Warehouse next couple weeks of this frog, because it's freaking badass, and they know it's badass too, so they want to feature it.
But they've all been out in the middle.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a big one right there. Got it. Get out of there. He's not a big one. He looked like it when he came up and freaking swirly twirled on it. Not a gigantor. Just out here leaving fish on the table by throwing this frog, but going for the bigs, Cole. That's the one dreams are made of. Get his ass, Mikey! Get him! Biggin.
Yeah. Feels big, I don't know.
Was that your first throw with the blade?
Yep.
Shit!
Oh, it's a big, dude.
Yeah, that's a good one. Nice one, dude.
Shit.
Yes.
That's a freaking tank.
That is a nice one. Yeah, dog.
Bring a blade.
On the blade, I like it.
Yes, sir.
Nice one, man.
Get out here.
Yeah, there's a good drain right here. It's just so simple. It's like, it's nothing. I can't wrap my head around it. That's probably gone, huh? I wonder if you can get it from your angle if I like went that way. Damn it. Well. I was just about to be done too. Oh my God, it's way over there. I couldn't. Hey Mikey, how's that spot over there? Coming over. Yeah, the thumbnail that I just took over there is going to be a lot more impressive than the previous one. Yeah. Oh no. I did it again, Cole.
No.
Oh no, and now I hooked it.
Shoot your rod down there.
That would be a long shoot.
Do the rod trick. Shoot it down there.
Dude.
You got the elevation though.
Yep.
Dude, how am I going to get my rod back is the thing. That's going to have to be the most perfect sumbitch throw ever. And if I don't get it, my rod's gone too. All right. I'm trying to, I don't think I'll get my rod back if I don't get it. We could probably catch my rod with another hook.
Oh, yeah, we could do that, yeah.
I think.
Let's see if we get the frog on film.
I'm gonna have to get a good angle to fucking throw this sumbitch. Alright, you ready for this shit, Cole? Need a little more juice out.
Oh no. Oh, the frog? Yeah, the frog moved though.
Got it!
Yay!
Now I'm just gonna get all this other shit back. Cole, cut to that right as I hit it with my rod. That's why I'm a pro fisherman right there. It's just impressive. You learn skills like that when you fish every day. Throwing rods and stuff. All right, I'm going home before I lose this frog. Right there, dude. Damn. Was he chasing or was he sitting there?
Yeah, he was sitting there.
Good one. Cracked it.
Yeah, you did.
I was just looking down at your fucking spinnerbait.
Yeah, I watched him eat that. He just came out of the weeds and was like, ah. Got another one.
Nice one.
I win.
I was gonna say that one's gonna freaking stick. Good one. Crack that swim bait. Big ol' head. Gulped it, Cole. That's not the frog. What the heck? What am I doing throwing that? Just up here on the mountain. That's fun. Fun bite. Fun lake. Mikey's pond was a blast, like it always is. Freaking fantasy factory, as we call it. But I mean, I probably, like I was saying, left some fish on the table by wanting to catch them on that new frog. But that's a super effective bait for post-spawn fish. It was low light conditions, the wind was blowing, the water was pretty clean. I was gonna throw that little frog in the Milliken color around until my freaking arm fell off. Oh, it didn't hurt that I also caught a couple freaking donks on it. That was badass. I know I keep hyping this up. The frog is gonna be available very, very soon for you guys to go out and purchase. I think Casey said 2 or 3 weeks it's gonna be on the freaking market. I'm so excited for it. I only got a couple left, but I'm gonna use the shit out of them next couple weeks and show you guys the effectiveness of it. And then I'll kind of get into detail too about what makes that frog so effective, because when 6 Cents put this on the market, you know, everyone has a frog out. They could have brought a frog to market years ago to make one similar to what was already on the market, but they waited because they realized, no, we're not first to market. We have to make what we believe is the best frog on the market, and I think they did it. It's freaking it solves all the problems that you traditionally have with frogs, and then it has awesome features that go past the problems that have been solved, if that made any freaking sense at all. But yeah, if you guys like topwater fishing, frog fishing, let me know down in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button, and I'll drop a little playlist right up there so you guys can watch more bank fishing videos. I got plenty for you guys to watch. Thanks so much for watching. That's the matter. Peace.